Alex Ovechkin is obviously the number one leading scorer. Who is second and third or fourth? One of them is a current player still in, and the other two are past players.
Is Backstrom one of them?
Yes, Backstrom is one of them.
Okay.
243 goals. He's fourth.
Just for the Capitals, right?
Yep.
Of retired Capitals players? I don't know any of those.
You do remember one of them. He was a big-time superstar, Hall of Famer. His first name begins with a P. His last name is a B.
I feel like I'm playing crossword now. What is it? I'm going to be mad when you say it.
Peter Bondra.
Oh.
All right. So it's 1-0, Megan. Okay. Who was the first player in NHL history to score 100 points in a single season when he scored 126 total points?
I have no idea.
We just mentioned him.
Who did? I did?
We just mentioned him in one of the questions.
Is it Ovechkin?
No.
No, that's too... Oh, he's a current player, though. You said...
No, he's not a current player. He's a retired player.
Peter Bondra?
Nope. Phil Esposito.
That was my other guess.
All right, Speedy. Question for Megan. I'll get a question for Shannon.
Oh, I had
Yes,
one for Shannon. I had one for Shannon.
All right, ask for Shannon.
the Flyers.
Ask, okay?
All right. So, who was the leading points guy on the 2009-10 Flyers team and the leading goals guy?
I don't know. Voracek's too young, but that's
give her a hint, Speedy.
Okay, so the leading goal guy later played for
goal guy.
Yes. Later played for a team that won the Stanley Cup this
Scorer,
past decade.
you mean?
Yes, the leading goal scorer. He at 25 years old led the team this year, and then he played for a team that won the Stanley Cup this past decade.
So then the decade. Can we work together? The decade
Wayne
is
Simmons?
Pens, Caps, Blues, Lightning. Oh, that's 5 years.
Would have reacted if it was Wayne Simmons, so it's not him.
It's not Wayne Simmons.
We'll let you guess again. Carl says Dino Cicerelli.
Nope.
We gotta brush up on our stats here.
On our old
throwback
stats. I know current
Look at
stats.
that. Oh, this.
Something our throwback stats.
All right, so Megan, this is a question for you. Whose number 66 was retired by the Penguins?
She has this jersey.
Mario Lemieux.
That's right.
That was a dumb question.
I have his Heroes of Hockey jersey.
Okay, I met Mario Lemieux.
Oh, dreams.
Yes. All right, Speedy, give Shannon the question. It's 2-0 right now. Megan.
Bullshit.
Who led the Bruins this past year in goal scoring as a defenseman?
So it's either McAvoy or Krug. Well, Krug's not a Bruin anymore.
He was a defenseman, so with the Bruins. So who was it? Krug or McAvoy?
I'm gonna go with Krug.
Krug is right. Krug was.
All right, I got another Bruins one. This is a good one. Which current player on the active roster he's still there right now, is also the all-time leader in shorthanded goals in franchise history?
Marchand.
Yep, very good.
Well, she only gets one because we gave her one. So she can't get 2 points. It's not fair to Megan. Okay, so it's 2-1.
You gifted Megan with a very easy one.
It's yes.
She has that jersey. That was basically cheating.
Doesn't matter. I made a good pick when I bought the jersey.
All right. I'm gonna think of a good question.
I'm trying to find one for Vegas. That's a good one.
A good Vegas question?
Yeah.
Why a good Vegas question? She's a Pittsburgh Penguin fan.
And she's a bandwagon Vegas fan for
defines bandwagon in terms of Vegas fan.
I'll follow Fleury anywhere. It's fine.
Do you remember the name of the player who scored the Golden Knights' first goal in their franchise history?
No.
Does he even play in the NHL anymore?
Yep. He still was with Vegas this year. He was a healthy scratch a lot of the time this year.
I can picture him, but I can't remember his name.
And I watched the game too. Why isn't this in my head? I have no idea. Who is it?
Tomasz Nosek.
They're not gonna know that. What kind of?
I'm picturing his face.
I won't remember it.
Like every other.
Okay, here's a good question for both of you. There was a group that played for the Philadelphia Flyers in the late 90s and the early 2000s. They called themselves the Legion of Doom. Who were the 3 guys a part of the Legion of Doom?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Was Mark Ricci one of them?
No, but close. Do you know, Shannon?
No.
Eric Lindros, remember him?
Yep.
John LeClaire, remember him?
Yep.
And
They're
Michael
all sounding familiar.
and Michael Renberg. Those were the 3. Speedy?
All right, so we're gonna stick with Vegas again. So William Karlsson, obviously a big name. Both of you know that. So he scored 43 goals his first year with Vegas after having a single-digit goal total pretty much every other year of his career. So whoever gets, I guess, closest will get it. How many goals did he score the year before?
6.
You got it. You got it right away.
Who said that, Shannon?
Yeah.
So it's 2-2. Now the next question will be the winner. You ready?
Jonas Korpisalo, the save record. How many was it exactly that he had? And how? And again, we'll do closer. How many saves did he break the next person's record by?
I can't decide whether it's in the 70s or the 80s. I'm going with 83.
All right, Megan.
I'm going in the 70s. Let's go with 76.
Shannon gets that one, and she is closer. 85.
Oh.
So now the next part of it was how many saves did he beat the previous record by?
15.
All right, Megan.
No, I'm going more. 23.
No, it was actually less. It was only 12. Next highest was 73. It was Kelly Hrudey. Is that how you pronounce it with the Islanders?
Kelly Hrudey.
Rudy. Okay. With the Islanders had 73 saves on 75 shots. Korpisalo had 85 on 88 shots.
Kelly Hrudey. Oh my God.
In a loss, no less.
Kelly
That's not
Hrudey.
overtime. That's not hockey anymore at that point.
Yeah, well, you guys are too young for that. But I would have asked you simple questions, but Speedy made it hard. But you guys are both winners. We really appreciate you
I know,
joining.
that was a poor performance.
You know what? We'll get you guys on again, and we'll actually get some good questions. It was really off the head.
Right.
I just wanted to see what your hockey knowledge was. But you guys are still you guys still have good hockey knowledge. Don't get it twisted. I will ask you one question. Who do you guys think is the greatest goaltender to ever play the game of hockey?
Whoa.
Well, I mean, you said Martin Brodeur earlier. He's obviously a Hall of Famer. He's a fantastic goalie. But I think Patrick Waugh is really good too. I think he can't be overlooked. He was an awful coach in Colorado, but he's a fantastic goalie. And I think that it can translate to coaching at some point if he harnesses his goalie knowledge correctly.
How about you, Megan? Who do you got?
I'm just so biased. Like, my favorite player in the entire world is a goalie.
Who is it?
Fleury. But
He's
I know
not
he's
the
not
best
the
hockey
greatest.
goalie.
Definitely not.
I just can't,
Playoff
I
vote.
can't speak poorly on people.
Carl says
Why
Eddie
not?
Belfour. Carl says, one of our fans says Eddie Belfour. Eddie Belfour was a great goaltender. I wouldn't say he's the greatest.
Well, he's a little biased too. Blackhawks over there.
I know, but he was a great goaltender. Eddie Belfour was a great goalie for like 9 years.
Yeah.
One of the great goaltenders in the NHL. Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but I give a lot of credit to Brodeur.
I would say Brodeur. The greatest all-around goaltender I've ever seen, probably the greatest goalie to ever play the game is Martin Brodeur. I mean, if you look at numbers don't lie. I mean, he's got the most shutouts. He's had the most saves, the most wins. I mean, who's better than Martin Brodeur? And he won 3 Stanley Cups. You can't take that away from him. So from a New Jersey Devil team that honestly wasn't the most talented, that's for sure. So girls, I really appreciate you guys joining us. I definitely want to get you on when the hockey season starts. I'm definitely going to be a fan of your show. I'm going to definitely watch your show. I'm a big hockey fan. I was a hockey player. If you guys ever need anybody to come on your show when it comes to hockey, we have a lot of good hockey guys, hockey girls that we know that would love to come on your show and argue hockey with you guys. But we really appreciate it. Why don't you tell the fans how they can find your podcast, how they can listen to your show?
On Twitter, we're Sweethearts Pod. On Instagram, we are Slapshot Sweethearts. I know my personal account is Miss Meg Rach. Find us that's on all my socials. So we love hearing from everyone. So definitely find us on social there and get in the convo.
How about Speedy? Would you like to hear from Speedy? I mean, he's looking to meet some nice, beautiful women to find him some nice, beautiful girls. I mean, look at him. He definitely needs to shave a little bit and maybe wear a hat or two, you know.
We did talk about beard cleanliness on our last episode. So if you want to listen to that, Speedy, feel free.
He's going to be a big fan. He's a big hockey fan, big Ranger fan. I know you guys don't like the Rangers, but he's a big Ranger fan. And hopefully the Rangers just lose again this year.
No.
That'd be ideal for everyone.
No,
I'm an
wrong
Islander
again.
fan, so it's not saying much, that's for sure. All in all, I'm looking forward to the hockey season. I'm looking forward to seeing what the NHL is going to provide. Some of these teams, some of the acquisitions that they made. And my dark horse this year going into the playoffs is the Edmonton Oilers. I think the Edmonton Oilers could be a very big surprise team. Calgary was the surprise team getting into the playoffs last year. Really didn't make a run like everybody thought, a.k.a. Speedy Petey over here.
But you picked them too. Stop.
You're the one who loved them.
You picked them against
Dude,
Dallas too.
You
Come
would
on.
have sent them your dirty tighty whities.
No,
Yes, you would.
First of all, I picked Colorado to go to the Cup, not Calgary.
Oh, well, you liked Calgary, did you?
I did.
Not?
Yes, and you also picked them to beat Dallas too.
Yes,
So
I did.
You're also
I
wrong.
was wrong about Dallas. Yes, I was very wrong about Dallas. They were fantastic. They're not going to make another run, but the team that I definitely am interested to watch this year is the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid, this is his 4th season as an NHL player. I really want to see this kid explode. He is the face of the NHL moving forward, and I want to see this talented Edmonton Oilers team where he wasn't even the best player on the Edmonton Oilers last year. So I want to see what Edmonton can do with a 56 game season?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
56 game season with the NHL and see what Gary Bettman's going to do with this whole bubble thing. I hope that we don't have to deal with this thing again. Hopefully we see fans more sooner than later, but we really appreciate you ladies. We definitely want to get you on in the regular season when hockey starts. I'm sure you guys will have a lot of banter and a lot of arguments to your show. Feel free if you ever want to call somebody a name, make fun of them, or send pictures of dirty tidy whities. You send it to this guy right
God.
away. This guy with his SpongeBob tidy whities. Are you not a SpongeBob fan?
I've seen the show.
Are you a
Not
SpongeBob fan?
I wouldn't say a fan.
Don't lie now. So you're telling
There's no shame in being a SpongeBob fan.
well,
I didn't say there was.
for him there is. He has a lot of stains over there next to SpongeBob.
Don't listen to him.
I see Megan Rachel. I hate it. You guys. You got to give yourself like a nickname. Both of you got to get a nickname. You know.
That's what I go by Meg Rach. Like that's just
I like that.
it.
Meg Rach. I like that. And Shannon, we need to give you like Walsh. It's too easy. It rolls off the tongue. Double hockey. Shannon double hockey sticks or something. We got to give her something. HEL double hockey sticks or something like that. We need to give you a name. Shannon Needle Nose Walsh. How's that? How's that
Get
sound?
it trending.
Needle Nose Walsh and then Megan Rachel Ray.
Just think of something with the Kraken, Megan, just to annoy him.
I'll be sure once I get my jersey to come hang out again.
That's true. That's true.
By the way, Megan, just a side note, we actually had a Vegas Golden Knights goalie prospect, Dylan Ferguson, and he actually had his jersey hanging up on the wall in the background when we had him on.
I thought about that. I was like, I have like this blank wall. Maybe I need to like fill it up with something else. Hang up my jerseys.
Well, that's
Starting with
true.
the Kraken one.
We gotta. Well, she's the one with the Kraken name, so we'll call her Megan the Kraken Rachel. How's that sound? What's your last name, Megan? Woods. Megan the Kraken Woods. And
What's the difference between Walsh and Woods rolling off the tongue?
I like Needle Nose. I think that's a good name.
I don't.
Needle Nose. I like that name. It's very intriguing. Very. Oh, hold on. Carl says Shannon the Slapshot Walsh. And you have anything for Megan, Carl? You have anything for her before we let her go?
I thought we were going with Kraken. What happened to that?
No, she doesn't like.
Megan's name doesn't cut it. We gotta start fresh.
we
Start
gotta-
fresh from birth.
If she's the Slapshot, we'll call Megan off the post Rachel. How's that sound?
I was thinking, what about Flurrywood? Because you like Marc-Andre Fleury.
No, you're giving her a name that she wants. We have to give her a name that she is going to inherit.
Yes, I was asking
Inherit.
her.
We got to, and she's got to inherit it. I mean, Shannon the Slapshot Walsh and Megan off the post Woods. Off the post Woods. How's that sound? That's a
Great.
good Slapshot off the post. That's good.
It's better than Needle Nose Walsh.
Well, I still like Needle Nose, but that's just.
I'm making it, boys.
Anyway,
Apparently, Needle Nose is a better name than Kraken.
well, that's true too. Needle Nose is better than Kraken, that's for sure. I would
Seattle
call
Needle
Seattle
Nose?
Needle Noses. The Seattle Needle Noses. What do you guys?
And what would that logo look like?
A needle in a nose?
It'll be like a narwhal.
Then they'll really think they're doing drugs or something. Oh man. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you guys. We're looking forward to getting you on the show very, very soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us. We really appreciate it.